Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Green's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Gafford. Knocked away. Dallas moving the ball around. They double him with Green. Out to Doncic. The three. Irving can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the rejection by Gafford. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Exum passes to the beast. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Outside Irving. Sinks the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
A reverse. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. But we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. Are patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Here's the beast. The turnaround jumper. 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. Mavericks trail by 4. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Over to the wing. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the beast. No good again that time. Rockets leading by 7. Whitmore with it, now defended by Exum. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. Got that one from Van Vliet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Jalen Green. And so here is Dallas. They trail by 3. Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. Here's the Beast. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. We've got the Beast. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And the Mavericks with possession. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. For 3, Van Vliet knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And he pulls off the greedy to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Beast. Excellent defense there from Smith. Houston in the lead. Green in the post. He's covered by Irving. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Exum pulls it in.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's the Beast. Adams brings the double team. Here's the screen. Irving for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Exum. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Whitmore. He's got 8 to the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Down low, and stolen by Şengün. Pass to Smith. Şengün kicks to Green. Out to the right wing. Now Smith. Smith. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the board.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from the Beast. Here's Van Vliet. That one a little long.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to them.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Mavericks trail by 3. The Beast passes to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's the Beast. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Smith outside. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. Van Vliet outside. A 3 ball. They grab their own miss. It's deflected. Here's the beast, covered by Van Vliet. Inside. Van Vliet brings the double team. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Exum, how he did last season. He was around 7 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Smith missing again.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. .130 left in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. From 6 away, and Green puts it in. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Exum. Clock at 6. Şengün kicks to Smith. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
3 points.
Şengün's got his 4th assist in this one. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about it. The best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic against Green. Fades. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Green. Şengün's got 10 points. Now Irving. 16 points for him. To the middle. And stolen by Whitmore. Over Thompson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the tournament. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's the Beast, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Smith for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving against Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Thompson comes with the double team. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Rockets leading by 8. Smith outside. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. And Whitmore throws it down.
This is something that Mooney does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Thompson. Down low, it's stolen by Smith. There's the drive, and Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Marshall passes to the Beast. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Dante Exum is checked in for Najee Marshall. Rockets leading by 12. Green taking his time here. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Okay, that's some impressive range from Green. Daring the defense to cover him that far out. Well, look, he can have that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Whitmore missing. Mavericks trail by 12. The Beast passes to Exum. Another three for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Doncic is subbed in for Thompson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mavericks trail by 11. To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. To the inside. It's tipped. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Houston ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Beast's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Irving. Over Green. Irving misses. Rockets leading by 11. Green passes to Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. The Beast can't hit. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Rockets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the... So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.